Hey everybody, this is Joe's Premium Firewood, coming to you live Tuesday, April 16th, 2024. I'm out here at my firewood bundle assembly area where I got one driveway bundle ready to be tied up. As soon as I fill this wheelbarrow up with bundles, probably get about, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them in there, maybe 7. I'm going to take it over to my truck, which is around the corner here. And I'm going to put them on the tailgate there. See, I got that down. And then I'm going to show you, we're going to put you in the car, in the truck with me, and we're going to start it up. And then we're going to see if I can get her into gear. And I've talked to a few people. A lot of people are saying it's like the linkage needs to be tightened, or the throttle, or the shifter cable is frayed and needs to be replaced. I just got a hold of my mechanic, so as soon as I can get it into drive, I'm driving the 5 miles to his house and dropping it off. But I got to drop these bundles off in the driveway first. But if I can't get it into drive, either my brother or Mike's going to have to tow me over there. And I don't know, I don't really want to do that. I'm hoping I can get it to him. He said he could work on it this week, and maybe I have it by the weekend. Just wanted to show you yesterday that I did got these done, Corey Classman, Rogala. Got these, the split. Got to keep the camera out of the sun, or it's going to overheat, Rogala. So, yeah, I just need maybe Rogala says I need an umbrella. Well, Rogala can send me one if he thinks I need one. But yeah, I was in direct sun, so I got you guys set up to be over here in the shade tomorrow. Oh, and Corey, are you an Indiana Fever fan now that Caitlin went to the Indiana Fever #1 last night? Or are you going to buy a Chicago Sky jersey like Paul Wagner for Angel Reese? But let me get these tied up, and then we're going to go down there. We're going to go over there, and I'll show you what it's doing. You'll have to keep your fingers crossed that I can get it into drive. Go Indiana. Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's where Rogala lives. He's in Indiana. I don't know. I think he likes Purdue, though. He's a Purdue fan. I don't think he likes the Hoosiers. So let me get these. Remember, I'm making these for the driveway stand, so they're going to be a little bit smaller than the ones that go to the store. Just so you know. And like I say, however many I can fit in this wheelbarrow and still move it is how many I'm going to do. Because I do still have about 7 of them down there, but I like to keep at least 10 in there. So if somebody buys 10 for my discount price for $25, they can go ahead and load them up. But yeah, I was surprised that it overheated yesterday, although just being in the direct sun like that, that's what happens. And it was funny, right before it went out, I watched the replay. Right before it shut down, I mentioned something about that. But I thought with it being, upper 60s, 70 degrees, that would have been okay. But evidently not. I walked over there and it just said, your video has ended. And I'm like, oh, great. Gala's going to be mad about that. Billy Otis and all the regulars. But yeah, I still got all this stuff, this bundle grade stuff here, but I'm holding off on it. Like I say, I'm trying to clear out bay #2 here. Trying to get this cleared out so I can start refilling it. But hopefully my truck's not too expensive. I guess it's a fairly common deal, so I'm hoping that it's going to be, under $300 with labor and everything, parts. The guy's that works on it's really reasonable, does a good job. He did he did my seat. He got my seat moved back. The last time I had it to him was for service. And was for a new wheel bearing, and he did a really good job with that. you know, I don't know if I really call this technically a breakdown, because when I can get it into drive, it works fine. But I don't want to do a delivery over to South Haven, you know, to Lake Michigan, and then not be able to get it back into drive and then have to have it towed 40 miles. That would not be good. So, I mean, and I'm like, I was hoping I could make it to my next oil change, but I still got like, I don't know, 600 miles to go, something like that, or maybe it's like 1,000. I got about 1,000 miles to go before my next oil change, and I just I don't think I can wait that long. I don't want to risk like I say, getting stranded somewhere. So if I can get it into drive when we go out there after I drop off these bundles. But then again, it's like every time I put it in the park, sometimes it goes easy. Maybe I'll go right into it, but then other times I'm sitting there fighting it. And that's why I had to, when I was using it on Sunday, you know, I haven't drove it since Sunday. I had to constantly keep my fingers crossed that it would eventually go into drive. You know, I guess I could drive in reverse everywhere, but that's really not a feasible option. Something I don't really want to get into. But yeah, more people join now. And plus, if you're watching the replay, you can see what's going on here in a second. What I'm doing now is, if you're just joining us, I'm filling up a wheelbarrow full of driveway bundles. And if I can't get it to go into drive at all, and they have to have it towed, have Mike tow me or my brother tow me to the mechanics, then I'm going to have to just wheelbarrow these all the way down to the driveway stand. Remember, they're not very big. There's there's 3 right there. This is all I've really got planned for today. I really didn't plan it, but it's just, you know, of course I would much rather be doing a delivery and get some money. I'm going to schedule a delivery Friday, as long as I'm going to make sure Mike, before I do, I'm going to make sure Mike can help me if I can't get my truck fixed by then. I'll see if Mike can help me before I schedule it. You know, but I got to get the money so I can pay for the repairs. Got to spend money to make money. Something I don't really enjoy doing, have to pay for repairs. But what's the alternative then? Have Mike help me on every delivery? Then that gets expensive too. Yeah, is there one more over there? Let's see. You know, like I say, if you're just here to see what's happening with my truck and you're watching the replay, you know, obviously just fast forward it towards the end, and then I'll show you what's going on. But I guess we're got sun and rain tomorrow, coming from Indiana. So tomorrow there will be no live stream. But I did one, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, here it is Tuesday, the 16th of April. Live once again for your entertainment, for your education. But yeah, there were a lot of helpful comments between Facebook and YouTube yesterday. And you know, somebody said it was like, you know, like tighten the linkage. But most people were saying that the shifter cable is, and what my mechanic Josh told me this morning, he's like, there's different lengths of the cables, He also works at a parts store, automotive parts store, and he said he's gonna take my cable in with him. Take my cable in, and then match up to the right length. Get the right length, and then he'll get his 20% discount for parts. So that'll help. I'm hoping it's only a $100 part, and maybe, and his labor rate's real reasonable. I think he only charges like $65 an hour. So if it takes him 2 hours, I'm just hoping it's under $300. I had to borrow money last week from a friend. That was the money I was going to pay him, and I owe Mike $500, and I owe Nate $950. I just need to start selling some wood, not these nickel and dimes. Last week was total sales was $300. I got bills to pay too. I got to buy gas. Got to keep this equipment running. Get 4 of them in there. Should be able to get 4 good ones in. Maybe give him a cherry. Get some cherry in here. Is that cherry? Yeah, it's cherry. This one only has 4 pieces in it. Sometimes I do 3 if they're small enough, but that's about what you're going to get for $3 a piece if you just buy one at a time. 4 pieces of wood. I think one more after this one, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how stable this wheelbarrow looks. But I think after tomorrow, once the rain leaves, it's got to get real cold again, so we'll be having fires all weekend. Cold is in the 50s for high temperatures. Alright, I'll do one more. And we'll go check out the truck. This ought to do it. No, Billy Otis says I was breathing loud yesterday while I was picking up logs and wheelbarrow. You come out here and do this, Billy Otis. Let's see if you breathe loud. Hard physical work. Not many people can do it. I don't think the rain's supposed to get here till after dark. Alright. Okay. So I'll show you what we got here. I'll show you what we got. There we go. Probably about 7 of them in there. Lucia, you watching from the UK? Okay. Free wood, Rogala. All right. Well, let me. I gotta move this up. Oh, I'm in the sun. So I think a few minutes will be okay. I'm gonna move the wheelbarrow to the corner of the house. I mean the barn. I'll come back and get you. Didn't want to risk backing my truck up in here and then not be able to get to go and drive and be stuck back here. No cram or crew here, folks. It's a one man show usually. Okay. Keep them thumbs up coming. Keep them thumbs come up. John Manning's watching. John Manning, you in the UK too? Big Beatles fan like Rogala? Alright, let's put these on the tailgate. And then we'll show you what happens when I try to put it into drive. Alright, come back and get you. Alright. Hey, we got some stars. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. That'll help go towards the repairs of the truck. Alright. Somebody has a heart out there. Alright. Here we go. We'll get a count on these. So we got 2. It's hoping for at least 7. 3. 4. 5. 6. And number 7. Okay. Let me look and see if I got my mobile tripod available, if it's in the truck or if it might be yeah, okay. Got it over there so I can bring you in the truck and then maybe take you down there with me if I can get it to go on a drive. Moment of truth is coming up. Moment of truth is coming up. And we'll hop in there. But I'll get you in there with me. We'll put you on this so you can see what happens. I have to get over on this side. Keep your fingers crossed, folks. Thanks for the good luck, Mike. Mike Cottle. Good luck. Mike says good luck. All right. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what happens. This has been sitting here since Sunday afternoon. All right, you see where it's set. Got a few warning lights on. So, there we go. Reverse, no problem. Neutral. Here we go. Here's the moment of truth. Hey, look at that! Woohoo! Thank you for wishing me good luck. I literally spent 5 minutes. You know, last week when I was sitting up there, trying to, or there, and when I went to the store, I sat there for 5 minutes fighting with it to try to get it into drive. But you know, and if I get it down here and I can't get it back into drive, I'll just back up the driveway and then have Mike or my brother tow me over there. It's pretty much a straight shot, 5-mile shot. So you can see we're a little bit low down here. I might as well get a little bit closer to it. Alright, back up a little bit and I'll get you guys out of the sun. But yeah, see, it goes into reverse, no problem. Goes into park, no problem. It's getting into drive is the problem. It was a success so far. You know, I was gonna run to the store real quick and then come back and then have my mom follow me over there. Oh, I want to show you another repair real quick. Remember everybody was crying about my this staying open? I had to tape it shut. King of Firewood took upon himself put a magnet on there for me. Another repair done. There you go. Stays shut. How about that, folks? All right. Let's put these over here. Yeah, well, I think we'll just put you on the ground. Get you a worm's eye view. There we go. So you can see there's about 10 of them out here. You know, I'm having this done now, the repair done now, because I just don't want to take a chance of being stranded. I was hoping to make it to my next oil change so he could do that there. I might have him do that early, change the oil, rotate the tires. But it's only been like 2,500 miles since the last oil change, and I usually go about 5,000. So we got those on there. You know, I really should have just drove it to his house right now. You never know when I'm not going to be able to do that. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Brad. Appreciate it. And so we got them out there, and that's about as much as I like to keep on there. So, well, Brad's gone, and plus I'm pretty much wrapping this up anyway. But we'll give you some bonus footage. Let's see if it'll go back into drive right now. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Got it. All right. Yeah, that's something I can't risk. So I think we're good for today. So, all right, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the thumbs up. Thanks for the stars. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.